Welcome back. Singapore is asking the US and Malaysian authorities for more information regarding servers linked to a fraud case here. The servers, which likely contained Nvidia AI chips, arrived here from the US and were bound for Malaysia, according to their documentation. But Home Affairs Minister Shanmugam says that may not have been their true final destination. Richa Mathew with more.
In late February, Singapore authorities raided 22 locations on the island in an operation believed to be related to the alleged movement of Nvidia chips. 9 people were arrested and 3 eventually charged with plans to defraud a supplier of servers.
There has been some speculation linking this case with the potential circumvention of US export controls for advanced Nvidia chips. Now, this case is unrelated. It's an independent investigation conducted by Singapore. We received an anonymous tip-off. It was not a tip-off or information from any country or sovereign entity, but we took the tip-off seriously. Investigation showed potential breaches of our domestic laws. And so we moved quickly to deal with it.
Preliminary investigations show that US tech firms Dell and Supermicro had sent the servers to Singapore-based companies. They were then shipped on to Malaysia.
But the servers may have been intended for some other country, even though from Singapore they went to Malaysia. And if there were false representations within Singapore about final destination, that's an offense under Singapore laws.
In relation to the fraud case here, Singapore authorities have requests for more information from their counterparts in US and Malaysia, and that's because of the transnational nature of this case. Mr. Shanmugam says Singapore has also told US that they will work with the authorities if the servers did contain export control items. Charges for the accused individuals could also vary depending on the information received. Authorities are also engaging companies in Singapore about US rules and regulations regarding export controls.
We welcome reputable businesses to operate from here, to be part of our business environment and to contribute to our growth. But we will not tolerate individuals and companies violating our laws or taking advantage of their association with Singapore to circumvent export controls of other countries. And this applies to all our trading partners.
Nvidia's AI chips are at the center of the latest episode of a US-China tech war. The US is looking into whether Chinese AI platform DeepSeek is using Nvidia chips, which are not supposed to be exported to China.